where to shop, who has the best sales, who has the best prices, and just generally where it's at this Black Friday slash Cyber Monday slash early sales slash whatever they want to do, because they drag it out for a whole month and my bank balance cannot take it. Here, should have washed my hair before I started filming this video. Hi guys, like this title says, this is a Black Friday complete dissection of where you should be shopping, who you should be shopping with, who's got the best sales, and what you need to sign up for. So if you want to know about all things Black Friday, I'm not going to mess about with this intro. I want to get straight to it, then stay tuned and let's get shopping. I'm so buzzing about Black Friday, even though it's been going on about for the whole of November. Still buzzing. Let's face it, you've been mad and your wardrobe would be very, very sad if you did not stick around for this video, so let's dive right into it. As the title says, this is a Black Friday no drill. No drill. Okay, so I did not want to miss anything out in this video, so I've literally written down my tips, anything I could think of for you guys so that you don't miss out on the best Black Friday deals. Now, if you're signed up to like every online retailer like I am, you'll be getting your email full of, your inbox will be totally full of the latest deals, early Black Friday, getting it now, 25% off, Black Friday countdown. You'll be getting it all. Now I literally check my emails, go back 2 hours later and it's like 25 in my inbox again. It is crazy. Let's face it, right? This is the best time of the year after Christmas. Obviously it's before Christmas, but your favourite time of year is Christmas, and then it's got to be Black Friday, isn't it? Like, it's so good. Oh, it's just a hype, isn't it? Like, and this year obviously anti-Klarna and Uncle Clearpay are more common, which means you can get stuck in about it. However, I have noticed some brands, when you go to checkout just now, Klarna's been removed. So I would probably just be a bit wary, make sure you do have the money, but if anti-Klarna is an option, then of course you're going to use it. Okay, so here's my tips to avoid during Black Friday, or the build up to Black Friday, which we're currently in. Now, tip number 1 would be waiting too late, right? Now, I do this every year, so I see a really good deal, I'm like, I could take this and the item right now, it could be mine, but maybe I'll get a better deal on Black Friday. However, you can then get to Black Friday and the deal on that item, if it says up to 70% off, it could still be the same or less. So you do have to weigh up the pros and cons if it's an item you really, really want. So my opinion would be, if the deal is really good, say 30% off, or if it's a really expensive item, 20% off, take it. Take it while you can, because you don't want to wait till Black Friday and then you don't get the item. So I would say take the code, and when it does look good already, take it while you can. My second tip kind of links onto that one. I would suggest that buy an item at the good price. Now, if you try an item and you love it, keep it, keep all the receipts, keep the packaging, and Black Friday comes around, there's a better deal when you get your hands on that item again and it's cheaper. Send the one back, sorted. No brands are going to work with me after that, are they? Like, blacklisted. My other advice is expect serious delays. Like, I remember a few years ago, in the Style had a massive backlog of stuff, and to the point they were selling items to people that were actually out of stock already, and they had so much backlog and it was chaotic. I was stuck in it and I was giving them peace. I was like, where's my parcel? Nobody could find it, and it was stressful. And obviously if you have VIP delivery or next day delivery unlimited for a year, don't expect it to always come next day. I'm noticing Pretty Little Thing, for example, already have a 3+ day delay on their next day delivery, which is obviously shit, right? But it's to be expected. It's quite busy. It's also a busy time of year with Christmas and a second lockdown in England, so it is hectic, and Herms aren't always the most reliable drivers, apart from our local one, love you. But yeah, so expect delays. I would say even ASOS sometimes can end up with a 2-day delay. Like, it's really unpredictable. I would say Boohoo right now currently on track, next day delivery. Not sure about other brands. I know that I got Gymshark. I'll speak more about this later, but I bought Gymshark and their Black Friday sale, early Black Friday sale, it started Friday and it came today, which is Monday, so that was literally so quick and there was a parcel arrived. Considering Gymshark sold out pretty instantly, so it's just unpredictable. But don't start hounding down on companies like, where's my parcel, because it's natural there's going to be major delays, not so much from their side but delivery side, because they're going to be expecting parcels after parcels after parcels and they need to get that to everyone, and sometimes it's just not doable on track. So I would say if your parcel hasn't arrived in 5 days, especially if it was next day delivery, then contact the brand that you bought from, and they're usually really good at resolving it. I know most brands actually respond quicker if you DM them on Facebook as opposed to email, so that's a little tip for you as well. Okay, my next tip is more of an unpopular opinion perhaps, or very relatable. Personally, I would say the one site to avoid during all this is iSortFirst. A lot of people relate to this. So basically they have had a lot of drama lately where parcels are going missing, or if you return it, it's suddenly missing and they want proof, or they're saying it's not been arrived yet, wait 30 days and all these things, and you're going through them several times. So I had 3 parcels I sent back to them at one point, and one did go through, and the other 2 that were sent the same day they were saying was missing, and it says wait this time, might not be processed, and it was going back and forth, and obviously after 30 days you do tend to lose receipts, especially if you're an avid online shopper like I am. They go to the bottom of the pile, you bin them thinking it's fine now, and yeah, that might be a schoolboy error on my part, but I feel like they were kind of taking advantage of people and kind of probably knowing people would lose receipts, so the proof of postage is gone, and they were then being like, oh, if you don't have proof, and I kept saying I don't have proof, and a new person replied to me going on about proof, and like many times I do not have proof, but I could give you the post office, everything it was sent from, and this went back and forth for like 3 weeks, and it was like £60 worth as well, so it wasn't cheap, and eventually it came to the point I was like, I'm going to threaten fraud on them, and I had to say, look, if this doesn't get resolved, I'm reporting this purchase as a fraudulent transaction, and suddenly 24 hours, oh, we found your parcel, you'll be refunded immediately. That doesn't sound too good, does it? Like, it's a bit fishy, innit? Smell fish, like, it's fishy. Also the issue with them that the one they did refund, obviously use PayPal, then it will take like usually about 2 days to clear. 6 days later and it hadn't processed and it was just sitting there, and I messaged them, they're like, oh, sometimes it could take a week. I'm like, since when? Even PayPal themselves says it takes up to 5 days. I'm like, you're at it. So I felt like they were just hoping I wouldn't notice, like. So yeah, I would say avoid iSortFirst. I don't think they have the best reputation just now, and they are known for their spammy texts and emails. I used to think that was quite cool, and now I've just had to press stop on it. Like, I find it quite annoying, and like, say, oh, in 24 hours the text will stop. I feel like they're just trying to send you 2 for good measure, you know. But I just find the way they lure you in with emails and stuff as well, like, oh, you have 1, and you're like, oh, what for 1, and then it's just like a spam email about what discount they've got on today. Like, I don't think it's cool. I think that's the wrong way to market, and I just think it's pretty shady, bro, so avoid. Okay, so another tip I have got, brands have countdowns for reasons, right? I cannot stress this enough. So if you're waiting until the time and the time you know it's going live, and you wait till after that point, you're going to miss out. Now, take pointers from Gymshark here. So Gymshark had an actual countdown, right? And they also had athletes and fitness folk doing videos of what's going to be in the Black Friday, as well as their own list, so you could prep for it. So I went on and added stuff to my basket so that when it actually arrived, it was there, I could quickly check out. Now, I was on from 7 o'clock, I did the countdown, so an hour before it went live, I actually switched off the site so you couldn't use it, which I thought was pretty fair. And then I just hammered right on as soon as the minute was up, down, check out, done. And I went back on within 40 minutes and everything I bought had sold out. So there is a countdown for a reason. If you like a brand, if you're wanting to see their stuff's going to be discounted or whatever, get on. There is a timer for a reason. They do not just put this stuff up for shits and giggles. There is a timer for a reason. So if you get an email and they're letting you know the details, trust the bitch. Like, Trust them, get on, get your discounts and get your items. Like, you will hate yourself if you do not get on at time and it's your own fault, so follow that tip. So my next tip again links to that last tip. If it's a brand that's usually more on the pricey side, remember loads of people have the same idea as it's Black Friday. I'm going to get a good deal on this normally pricey item, and everyone's got to act fast, because take lounge underwear for example. I'm waiting for their Black Friday, which actually starts the 23rd at 7 o'clock. So like Gymshark, I'll again wait to see what's been discounted. I will count down to the last minute. I'll even be late to the gym for it because I'm that dedicated to my wardrobe. So if it's a brand, it's usually quite pricey. I mean, their underwear sets can cost £50. If I'm going to get a tenner off that, for example, I need to be there right in front of the queue. You know, it's just how it works. So my next tip is refunds. Now, there is obviously going to be a delay on refunds. At the moment, I would say Pretty Little Thing, Boohoo, all these ones are on track. Maybe they usually are a bit faster, but they are within the week, which is great. Gymshark is on track. ASOS, I did never think they had like delays in anything, but ASOS, I've been waiting on a refund for about a month now, and thankfully it's on my Klarna, so I'm not too bothered about it till Klarna come knocking on my door like, where's your money? But they are still processing a refund. New Look's a bit slow just now, but apart from that, I would say no major delays as such. But obviously with Black Friday to come, you can probably expect quite a few delays in refunds, so try calm it a bit, stay back. I know you want your money, but try kind of calm down a bit until maybe a week's passed, and then be like, have you received my refund yet? Have you got my return? Here's my money. So just wait before you go pounding on their doors. Like, it might just be natural delays, so just be wary and don't be a bitch. Okay, without further ado, who is the bands to watch? Brands to watch. I'm so excited I can't talk right. So I've written them down. So at the moment, right, I would say Opoly, right, top of the list. Opoly, expensive, right, they're luxury items, they're really quite expensive, like 60 quid for a dress. Right, 60 quid for a dress, they are expensive. So I got in on a little 3 for £45 deal off Opoly, and I'm like, if that's just your warm up, honey, what's the real thing? So I got in on that and I was buzzing. So it was actually some of the really nice stuff as well. It was like their cosy leggings, lovely little satin, baby tops, and then they had some of their nice summery dresses I liked in the summer. Obviously it's not summer anymore, but I'll make it work. Their actual Black Friday sale is usually around about the 30% off mark. Some really good stuff off them last Black Friday, and it was like their little suit sets that were really popular last year. So I would definitely say they're ones for the watching. I've not had any countdown emails as such yet, but I would say keep a little eye on Opoly, the slide dog. Obviously Gymshark. So they had their early Black Friday, which was Friday just passed. I'm like, that is if you're going to know which Friday it was. But it was Friday just passed, and now the Monday, so 2 days ago, 3 days ago, however you want to do your maths. They had their Black Friday sale, and it was epic. If you missed it, schoolboy error. Like, I got some of their seamless scrunch bum leggings that were down, and one of their little bra tops. It's sitting right beside me. I will show you it then. Buzzing about that, absolutely buzzing. If you want to see the Gymshark and my other purchases, let me know down below. Yeah, so I don't know if they'll do a restock maybe. I mean, if they did their early Black Friday, surely they can't just stay quiet for the actual Black Friday now, can they? Okay, let's talk your main UK retailers. Let's get comfortable. Now, Boohoo, Pretty Little Thing, Missguided, Nasty Gal, right? Now, obviously, you'll be aware, because they are from favourites, that usually in the build up to these events, they start doing up to 60% off or 25% off or 60% but an extra 10% off tops or dresses and all this and that, and they say there's student discounts active, but it's not. Lies. So they do their early Black Friday. Now you'll know from like Boohoo, Boohoo have been doing 30% off just now, which is 5% more than Pretty Little Thing. Now Boohoo, I usually find when it comes to Black Friday that it's then up to 60-70% off. Now remember that's up to, which means not every item has that same percentage. Some might just have 10% off, and if it's my luck, it's usually the items I want. So again, like my previous tip, it does bring me back to the point I made about making sure you're in there first, and if you see 30% off the item, I would take it and then wait to Black Friday and see if you could get cheaper and then return the dearer item, because I think like Boohoo and Pretty Little Thing, when they do the 25% or 30% off, that's quite a lot for them in a normal time. And then usually find come Black Friday is up to a percentage off. And if I just went on looking at a pair of leggings and they're 10% off, and I'm like, I could have got them for 25% off last week. So the buyer's regret and stuff is already happening. It's real, folks. Buyer's regret is a real thing. So just basically act cautiously. Don't take discounts for granted. Like, I hate when brands do that though. They have this hype and then it's up to this % off, and like, I know, right, I should be all, oh, online retailers loving you, but it's so annoying, isn't it? Like, you're waiting for this all year and they're like bigging it up and hyping it up, and then some items just have 10% off, and it's like, for God's sake, I get more than my student discount. Like, I had more 2 weeks ago. Bitch fit over. Now, last year I found on some online sites Cyber Monday was better than Black Friday. Why this is, I don't know. I'm not really into the Americanisms of all this Black Friday, Cyber Monday thing. Anyway, I just know that I'm getting discounts and that's good enough for me. So I would say that maybe Cyber Monday is better, but don't hold a grudge if the item's pricier and Black Friday looks good for it. Obviously buying Black Friday because it might not be around Cyber Monday. So, but if it's something that isn't looking low in stock, then maybe wait to Cyber Monday. Because I think it was last year, it was Nasty Gal or something, and I bought an item and then I noticed on Cyber Monday it went further, and I noticed Beauty Bay last year, they had their Black Friday and then Cyber Monday it went further again. And that's another brand actually to talk about. Beauty Bay, if you're shopping Beauty Bay, their site usually crashes every year. They do this massive thing and end up waiting in a queue to get into the website because it is major, like 30% off some things, and if you're a makeup lover, like it's Christmas coming, so I would definitely look out for Beauty Bay as well. I would add that to my list. Beauty Bay is one for the watching. My stomach rumbling, it's so loud. I smell like chocolate, need chocolate, love chocolate, beef chocolate. The main Black Friday tip of all: sanitize your hands after dealing with parcels that your courier has also dealt with, because you don't want to catch corona when all you wanted was good deals. You don't want to deal a bad hand with coronavirus. That is my Black Friday tips. I hope that you get the very best out of sales now and that you take all these tips on board. So avoid buyer's regret, take every deal as it comes, and act fast. Follow countdowns, like ditch your granny, your mammy, everybody ditch everybody, because when that countdown is started, you better be waiting on it with your card, your Klarna account, everything right beside you, because this is no messing. It is like, you need to act fast, just need to act fast, okay? I'm very passionate about that, just act fast. That is all from me. Hope you enjoyed this video. It was a bit spin in the moment and I've loved it because I'm talking about my favourite thing to do, and that is shopping. So apart from like moaning at a boyfriend, it's shopping. So guys, that's it for me. Remember to follow me on the socials and subscribe to my blog, because Black Friday will also be coming around, but so will my monthly November newsletter, and they're on par with each other totally. Stay safe, stay sassy, and stay on top of those discounts. Bye!